Every month, it's the same story. Salary enters. You feel like a big man for 3 days. Then somehow before you even know what happened, the money is gone. You're checking your account balance and wondering, where did everything go? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of Nigerians experience this every single month. And today, we're going to break down exactly why it happens and, more importantly, what you can do to fix it. My name is David, and this is Smart Money NG, where we talk about real money, for real Nigerians. The number one reason your salary disappears is simple. You don't have a plan for it. When money enters your account, your brain doesn't see a budget. It sees opportunity. Airtime here. Data there. Small chops. Transport. Before you sit down to write anything down, the money has already made decisions without you. A budget is not for rich people. A budget is what stops poor spending habits from following you into wealth. The fix: before you spend a single kobo, write down your income and every expense you expect that month. Rent. Food. Transport bills. Everything. Give every naira a job before it goes missing. When your salary hits, what's the first thing that happens? Loan app deduction. Transfer to somebody. Airtime for family. Data subscription. By the time you're done paying everyone else, there's almost nothing left for you. This is called living for others with your own money. The fix is to pay yourself first. The moment your salary enters, move at least 10%, even 5%, into a separate savings account before you touch anything else. Treat your savings like a bill you must pay. Because it is. This one surprises people. Do you know how much you spend on transport every month, on small food purchases, biscuit here, pure water there, suya on Friday? Most people have no idea. These are invisible expenses. They feel small in the moment, but they add up to thousands every month. 500 naira here. 200 there. 1,000 on something you can't even remember. By month end, you've spent 15 to 20,000 naira on things you cannot account for. The fix is to track your spending for just 1 month. Write down everything, no matter how small. You will shock yourself. And once you see where the money is going, you can start making better decisions. Nigeria has a culture of generosity, and that's beautiful. But it can also drain your account faster than any bill. Aso ebi. Oambe. Help me with transport. Send me something small. You know I'm your person. These are real financial pressures that most personal finance content ignores. But not us. Every month, many Nigerians give out money they don't have because they're afraid of what people will say. The fix is to set a social budget. Decide at the beginning of the month how much you can afford to give or spend on social events. Once that amount is finished, it's finished. You are not a bank. You cannot help anyone if you yourself are always broke. Your generator spoils. Your child gets sick. Your landlord sends a message. And suddenly your entire month is ruined because you had no buffer. Without an emergency fund, every unexpected expense goes straight to your feeding money, your savings, or a loan app. And then you spend the next 2 months recovering. The fix is to start small. Even 5,000 naira set aside and never touched unless it's a real emergency, that alone can change how your month feels. Build it slowly until you have at least 1 month of your expenses saved. So let's bring it together. Your salary is finishing before month end because you have no budget. You pay everyone else before yourself. Invisible small expenses are adding up. Social pressure is bleeding you dry. And you have no emergency buffer. None of these are your fault, nobody taught us this in school. But now you know. And knowing is the first step. Pick one of these fixes and start this month. Just one. You don't have to do everything at once. Small steps, consistently, will change your financial life. If this video helped you, please like and share it with someone whose salary also disappears every month because they need to see this too. Subscribe to Smart Money NG so you don't miss our next video, where we'll talk about the best way to build a budget that actually works for a Nigerian salary. See you next week. And remember, smart money decisions start today.